Hi everyone. Today is Sunday. It is very warm here in Kentucky, especially for this time of year. If you are watching the replay, I hope you enjoy the content. I usually try to have some kind of content on my lives. And today we're going to be talking about styling, and I'm going to pick a project. So while everybody is coming in, I thought I'd go ahead and wind up a little yarn, finish what I was working on. Hope everyone is doing well. Anybody remember to come in today? I'm a few minutes early, so it's going to be okay if you're not here right away. I was always taught, well, hey, Jumping Frog, how are you? I was always taught to be a little early than late. Never, ever, ever be late. And I think I was only late one time in my entire life. I don't even remember what it was for. You doing okay? That's great. Jumping Frog, tell me what your name is. I'm going to add you to my list here. I know you've told me this before, probably. Crystal. All right. I'll remember that because I have a cousin named Crystal. She and I are very close. Marnie, you came. Thank you. Well, if you need to go have dinner and come back, just be back here a little bit. I am so glad you're here. Erica! I have two froggies today. Look here, Froggy Day and Jumping Frog. How are you, Erica? Have you been keeping busy? Are you tired of making videos now? You've been catching up on all your videos. Just putting a couple things away. Ah, there you go. Retreat, retreat, retreat. Okay, I hope I am too. I love you, Marnie. I'm so glad to hear that, Erica. What's everybody got in their cup today? Take a look at my pretty cup. Oh, I almost spilled it all over my computer. That would not be good. Norman Rockwell. Mom collected all those cups. Thank you. I'll tell you about that here in just a minute. Yeah, Mom used to collect these Norman Rockwell cups, and they're beautiful. I love them. But, you can't stick them in the microwave to heat them up because they got that gold. Oh, okay, Marnie. All right, honey. Crystal's having some coffee. Beth, oh, I'm so glad you're here. I've got my tea too. It's that herbal tea that Reggie got me. Okay, Erica, I'm counting on it. Hit me up in Facebook and the messenger. This is strawberry cranberry loose tea leaves. Oh, they're so good. Did y'all catch my my little podcast that I showed all my tea sets. What'd you think of that? Yeah, it is amazing. It's amazingly good. I've got a lot to talk about, but I'll wait until I know Granny D is going over there in North Carolina. And hey, Denny. Oh, I've been missing you, honey. How are you? I bet you are just so beside yourself. And Karen, hi. Thank you, Karen. I'm trying to see if I can find so it's not so blown out. Thank you. So this is one of the tops. Let me do that. This is one of those tops that I did for my project. Oh, yes. Oh, Denny. Okay. I totally get that. Yes. I've been there, done that. Squirrel raid. Yay. Hey, Dusty. So this is one of the tops that I found in one of my crochet magazines. And all it is like a shell, like a staggered shell, if you will. I don't know what you would call it, but it was very simple to make. And I made it using True Boo, and I just love it. Yeah, when you got to move everything by yourself, that's no fun. No fun at all. Julie, hi, how are you, my neighbor? Oh, Linda, I don't know if you're talking, I think you're talking about the top. Yes, it was. It was. It was one of those that everybody chose for me. I think it was one of the first ones. Maybe it was the second one that was chosen. That's fine. Crystal, you do what you can, okay? Thank you, Beth. And listen, girl, you are inspiring me. All your things that you're doing. Yeah, Danny, every time I move, I think I've got to downsize. And it ends up, I don't know how it ends up, but every time I move, I think I acquire more and more. Diana, how are you? Oh, it has been ages since you've been here, or since I've seen you anyway. And Diane, hi. Good. I'm glad they provided something for you, Danny. You guys are amazing. Thank you for coming in. So today we've got a couple things planned, and oh yeah, helping somebody else move's no fun either, right? Yep, no fun. Hey, sweet tea. Oh, I love you guys. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for coming, sharing a little time with me. So today I thought what we would do is I thought maybe I would go ahead and take a few minutes here at the beginning and show some of the things that I have made in the last several months. Ashley crocheted. So glad everybody made it. So let me get started talking about a couple things that I've been making these last couple months. Some of them were most of them were projects I think that were chosen for me to do, in those bags. So let me pull out some of them, okay? So this top was one of them, okay? It's just all it is two panels, front and back, exactly alike, and you sew them together on the side. You seam them together. Easy peasy. Lisa, hi baby. How you doing? And so love this top. So simple, and I loved working with the yarn. Okay, let me clarify something as far as this yarn goes. This is Truboo. And I think many people have a love or hate relationship with it, and I'm going to give you my 2 cents. I think the people that hate it because it splits. Well, it splits because I believe you're using too large of a hook. Thank you so much. Yes, I love this top. This is one of my favorites, and it's one of my favorites because of the yarn that I used. I used this Truboo, Lion Brand Truboo, and I used about 2 skeins of the coral color. I don't know if it's called coral or salmon now that I can't think of it. So it's beautiful, and I think it goes with everything. I think, to me, in my mind, I think exactly, Erica. Yeah, a lot of people don't get it, So if you want to make something with Truboo or Kobu, anything that has bamboo in it, the smaller the hook, the better. That's just my opinion, but it will make the experience so much more enjoyable. I consider this more of a neutral. I am starting to think of this coral color, salmon color, is more like a neutral color. Just my opinion. So let's go to some of the other things that I have made. Why don't we? So this top was one of the first. Oops. Oh, let's see here. This top was one that I made using Knit Crate yarn. The Knit Crate Knitology. Okay, it is a thicker material. Okay, it is thicker, and what pattern did I use? I don't believe I used a pattern. I think I just kind of followed loosely one of Jeannie from On the Hook Crochet. I think I just kind of followed one of her patterns. I did a crossover stitch here, and then this is just double crochet. It feels heavy, but I think for like in between weather, Erica, I think it works perfectly, like 60s kind of weather. And I would put like a camisole underneath it, and it is heavy, but it's not like it breathes easier. It does breathe. Hey, everybody coming in. Hi, Sandy. So that was one of them that I've done in one of my projects. Okay. So then we had I think it was one of this one here. Take a look at that one. Isn't that pretty? Yes, right, Lisa. It's airy. Yeah, that's what I mean to say. That it breathes pretty well. So this is done in Red Heart Soft Fashion. And I used a pattern out of a book for this one too, and I just love the pretty pattern. and it will change. It's really neat because if you put a purple camisole underneath it, it looks one way, but then you can put like a white underneath it, and it looks completely different. Look how pretty that is. And this is one of the first ones I've done with this kind of a yoke. And this does not have sleeves. It's just a sleeveless top. Congratulations, Charlie. I love your hair. I love your channel. I'm glad you're here. They're all beautiful, right? I just love all these tops. Yeah, to remind everybody, Sandy, what the name of that book is that has this pattern in it, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you, Lisa. So let's see here. What's another one that I made? I made this one. Do you remember that one? Oh, I used this beautiful, beautiful yarn. This is that milk fiber yarn, and it has a crop. It's a crop top, and it has that mesh down here at the bottom. It is just gorgeous. And this is so soft and silky. I love it. Michelle, hey, so glad you made it. I'm missing comments. I'm sorry if I... Oh, Julie, you got some big knee. This is actually an aquamarine, and this is Kristen Omdahl's Be So Baby yarn, and it's 100% milk fiber. And then this one I have on is the True Boo, and I got a pattern for this one. And what else did I have, y'all? Okay, this was in one of the project bags, I believe. And this is a boomerang shawl, or yeah, that's the only thing I call it, a boomerang shawl. See how it's like really short on this end, but then on this end it's really long and narrow. Okay, and that was, I used Kobu for this one. Okay, and all it is you increase on one side, decrease on the other side, and it forms this. Let me see if I can show you here. It'll start, you start right here with just 3 double crochets, and you just keep working and working and working, and your last row is going to be this one. All right, Linda, lurk away. Love you. Thank you for coming and lurking. Pop in anytime. So, the last thing that I had worked on, and I think most of you have probably already seen it, is this. This was the last one. I was going to do a top, if you recall. That top just wasn't happening. It was not happening, so I made this instead. This is a Corinna Anna. It's a poncho capelet. I made mine a little bit longer than she made hers. And I added a little picot edging here. And I had worn it. But here's the deal. What I wanted to do today is talk about, for the next 10 minutes, if that's okay with you guys. Yes, crochet closet. That's right. The leafy lace tank. You're absolutely right, Sandy. If y'all need to tell me something, put at, the at symbol, Patriots Happy Place. It'll pop up really bright orange for me, and it'll catch my eye. So I'll pop over there to answer the comment, okay? Because I want to say hi to everybody and I want to try to catch all the comments, but y'all talk amongst yourselves too. So today what I thought I would do is do some styling, okay? So, hey Dee. So here we go. I brought Fancy over here and I just put a plain tank top. It's a nude color tank top, okay? And what I thought I would do is to get a couple different items, shawls, poncho kind of things, and show you different ways to style it, okay? A lot of people they had questions about, well, how do you do this and how do you do that? How do you work this and that? And so I thought maybe I'd just take a couple minutes and show you, okay? If you have any questions while I'm coming along, please ask them. So I'm going to start with a Just Feel Festive shawl. Now this is not looking anything like most everybody else's. It's way thicker, wider, I should say, and not quite as long as everybody else's. Now, the obvious way you wear a shawl is just to wrap it around the shoulders, okay, like so. Now, if the Just Feel Festive shawl, you have, do you see how this looks? It looks kind of diagonal with the colors, and you're going to have that on the back. Okay, so here we go, just a shawl. All right, so the other thing you can do is you can take the shawl, bring it together in the front. Let me see here. Give it a little bit more zhuzh up here at the top, so it has a little bit more rolls. I'm trying to see if there's any comments or questions. And then take just a simple butterfly clip and clip it together, okay? And you could clip it up high, okay? Or if you wanted to have like a semblance of a waist, if you want people to see a waist, you come down and you clip it at the waist. Now I'm going to pull this back so you can see what it looks like. See, you can clip it down here at the waist. All right, another way you can wear it. Now this is still the Just Feel Festive shawl. You can take the entire front here, wrap it around like so. Okay, then you could also put a clip up here if you wanted to keep it up. All right, so there's several different ways you could wear it on your top. Okay, another way you could wear it is to bring the ends together. Okay, I need to bring her back here so maybe you can see better. Is to bring the ties together and then just tie it just loosely. Okay, there you go. Can you see it? Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's really pretty, Crystal. It's the Rainbow Rhapsody Gerbera Daisy. Yeah, it's there's so many ways to wear them, and it's just one of those things. You just gotta just do it, right? Okay. So another way to do it, and I forgot it. So give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Is I just grabbed a skinny belt. Okay. Now, if you want to, bring it down a little bit more in the back. Bring your belt around and belt it. This is a great look Kind of looks like a Ruana. And I don't have, this belt is too big, so it's not going to look real well, or look very good. But you could use a stretchy belt. Let me pull it up a little bit. See? And you'd have, it's like a long vested sweater. What do you think of all those looks? Okay, Erica, you're going to have to tell me how they did it in Outlander because I'm not sure because I've not watched Outlander. It's on my list of things to do. Hey, Mare, how are you? So glad to see you. And is it Alanika? Alanika, hi. Well, thank you. Okay, so let's take this off. Now this is the Just Feel Festive shawl. Okay, I'm going to take that one off, and now let's do the boomerang shawl. Okay, now I have a couple of these. Now I'm going to start with the waist. Okay, am I buffering? I'm sorry. Okay, that yarn that I just showed you was Yarn Bee's Rainbow Rhapsody in a Gerbera Daisy colorway. It's a #1 super fine. So this is that boomerang shawl. And what I'm going to do here is lay it on the hip. So I'm just going to make it like a little, almost like a little cover up. Like if you want to put it on a swimsuit. And the yarn that I used for this one was Kobu. And here you go. So you can use it as like just a little half scarf, not half scarf. Use it as like a swimsuit little skirt if you wanted to. Yes, exactly. Right, Crystal? That would be a perfect look on a beach. Okay, so let me try another look with this. Tell me if I'm going too fast, okay? I'm trying to show as many different looks as I can. So another look is to use it as a scarf like this. Okay, and then you think, okay, what am I going to do with all these extra ends here? I take the long end, wrap it around like this, and let it hang down. And I find, especially if you're going to be using something that's soft, like or a silky yarn, you're definitely going to need to use a clip to clip it together. But here you go. How pretty is that? Very pretty. Now, if you use a finer yarn, like this is a finer yarn, I believe this is I think this is a 3-weight. Okay, this is a 3-weight. Yes, it's a boomerang shawl. Okay, so another way to use this is just to wrap it around and around. Leave one side down like so. And then you can tie it like so. Okay? So now you have a completely different look. And if you have different pins, like if you have different, not pins, yeah, a pin or clip, sometimes just a small little clip will do like this. Or maybe you have a real fancy, like a big peacock or, a lizard or a dragon. Wouldn't that be really pretty, right? So there's different ways to style this boomerang shawl. Now I had another shawl I wanted to show. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, Here we go. Okay, this is just a regular rectangular shawl. Okay. Alanika, what did you say, honey? Something so simple. Yes, you can make. Okay, honestly, one of those boomerang shawls, you could use just one skein. Okay, you could make it just use one skein of a yarn, or you could make it as fancy as you want to. Okay, like I one of the yarns I love is Kristen Omdahl's yarns, and I know a lot of people can't afford that. Now I understand, but she's got one that has real silver running through it, and for a real fancy occasion, wouldn't that be gorgeous? Okay, so butterfly hair clips, or you could go to Michael's in the jewelry section. They have not Michael's, Hobby Lobby in the jewelry section. They have a lot of big clips that you can use. You can use hair clips, or go to if you have any like antique stores in your area. Try there. They would have a lot of wonderful things. Or make some. Wouldn't that be amazing? Okay, so let's talk about, hey, Proverbs. Let's talk about just a plain rectangular shawl with some fringe on it, okay? This is Kristen Omdahl's Be So Baby yarn. And I'm going to bring this fancy over here, and I'm going to style it as somewhat of a poncho, kind of like off the shoulder poncho. Take it like so, and put a clip. Take a look at that. How pretty is that? That is just, and it's just so simple, right? And you could have it, I mean, you could see that you could have it like this. You could put your arm through it and even clip it again underneath your arm if you wanted to. Okay, so there is one way to style this rectangle shawl. I hope you guys are finding this helpful. I remember when I first started crochet and I kept thinking, well, why would I want to crochet one scarf and just have it? You know, it's best. Proverbs, this is Kristen Omdahl's pattern, and it's called, I just had it. Give me 1 second because no, I don't know what I did with it. I think it's called the Leilani shawl. And I just used 4 skeins colors, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just alternated it. She's got a pattern for it. I think it's a free pattern. So that's one way you can wear it. Another way is the same way we did that Just Feel Festive shawl. Okay, is we're going to lay it over the shoulders like so. Let me get it even. And this is milk fiber. So this is a wonderful, soft, silky yarn. And you could just bring it together just under the bust line if you wanted to. This is very slimming. And just take a pretty clip and clip it right there below the bust line. Now, Fancy doesn't have any arms, so you can't really see, but look here. And you could give an illusion of a waist. All right. Same thing as we did with that other shawl. Take your belt and belt it. How cute. And you know what belts I have been looking for all over the place? That's okay, Charlie. That's okay. I have been trying to find a they used to be so in fashion. I cannot find them. Just a chain belt with like a clip that you can clip it on any loop of the chain, and then it kind of hangs down. Used to be real popular in the 70s and the early 80s. If y'all know where I could find one of those, let me know. All right, Crystal, that's fine. Hi, Dawn. Thank you, Erica, for um, adding that for me. Okay, there's the link. Erica from Froggy Day posted a link to is that the yarn, honey, or is that the pattern? So, okay, here we're still having this rectangle shawl. And now wrap it for more of a fall look. Well, there we go. More of a fall look. You could even use this on a, like even a dark, one of your dark winter coats. If you have like a wool coat, how beautiful would this be to flip up the collar on a wool coat and wear this underneath the lapel just to add a little bit of color. Dina, hi, honey. Just underneath the collar and the lapel of a black or navy or gray coat. I think that would be amazing. Okay. So, got a couple. Those are a couple. Now, there's lots more ways. I'm running out of time because I want to show this one that I just made. Okay. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Erica. Okay, so this is that Corinna Anna, and I am just going to put this over Fancy here, and she's going to wear it as a poncho. All right, let me tie this up a little bit tighter. This, I'm telling you guys, oh, I'm sorry, she's out of the screen. This is now my favorite. And thank you, Corinna Anna. Love you for even designing this. This is my go-to from now on. I love, love, love this. Okay, so here she's wearing it as a poncho. Lovely. Okay, now obviously it's going to depend on the yarn that you use. If it's lacy like, it's going to be lacy like this, but if you use a heavier yarn, it's all going to make a difference. Thank you, Proverbs. I appreciate that. Hey, Sherry. Okay, so this is one way to wear it. All right, and you could wear it with just a camisole like this. Okay, dresses it up, right? So you could also wear it this exact same way with a turtleneck underneath it in the fall and winter. How beautiful would that be? Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show this look very well because, like I said, she doesn't have arms. But take a look here, an off the shoulder look. How cute. And because it has that tie, you can tie it to make it as tight as you need it to be on your over your shoulders. Right? You could have it up high on one shoulder if you like. Poor girl. This girl, I mean, we need to get her some arms. But you could have it, like off one shoulder. How cute, right? All right. Now, I'm going to tell you how much I love this. Yesterday, I was messing around with this poncho with a lady that I work with, And my mind was just blown. Okay, it was just completely blown because watch this. Oh, this is going to be my go-to. Now, obviously, it doesn't look quite right because there's no skirt underneath it, but a skirt, an overlay for a skirt. I live in Kentucky. I live in South South Central. No, not South Central. I live south of Louisville, wherever that is. So if you have a short skirt and just have a little bit of that lace hanging and you can see the knee, oh, then that'd be pretty. Or you could make this even longer, right? Okay, now don't steal this from me. But a beach cover up too, right, Dina? I mean, there's so much you could do. So I'm going to be working this next month because I want to design something that's similar. I guess you could say it's kind of similar to what I've got on. You see how it has these rows? I'm going to do the same thing with something like this. I think that would look amazing, right? Oh, I cannot wait. So that is how I style those shawls. What you guys think? You know what? I'm going to tell you something. Proverbs, and I know your name, but I can't remember. But I was talking to my coworker about that today or yesterday when we were discussing all these different options of wearing this, and because number one, you are making it to size, right? You're making it for your own body. Jeanette, thank you. You're making it to your own size. You can tailor that shawl, that poncho, turn it into a skirt, and make it very flattering, even for a curvy figure. Ah, thank you so much, Crystal. This is right up my alley. I love doing this, you guys. I love it. Okay, I'm going to tell you something, Jeanette. If you go and you watch you watch Kristen Amdahl, and I know you do. I know you do. She's getting to be a larger size too, and she can pull it off. It just depends on how you style it, what you put it with. Don't put it with a big full skirt or nothing like that. You just kind of lay it over top. I, you know what you could even wear? I would wear it with leggings underneath it. Wear leggings, a pair of long leggings, either to your ankle or even capri leggings, and put that over top of it. Amazing. That would be so gorgeous. Okay, does anybody have any questions about styling those shawls? But like I said, Marnie, if you find a pattern that you make for yourself, I'm telling you, you can make it fit you perfectly and look so gorgeous on. Hi, Pat. Um, Andrea from TNT with Andrea. She's amazing. She does a lot of wearables, and so does I want to keep calling her Cinnamon. Jennifer from Cinnamon Stitches. She does some amazing work. I mean, there's just so many out there that you can watch. That Dana, did I miss you, honey? Hi, everybody that I missed. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, exactly, Beth. You just adjust it. Or, if you make a larger poncho, okay, just make a larger poncho and you could, I mean, there's so many ways you could wear it. Oh, yeah, Pat, it's going around, honey. I have one too. Okay, I am going just I'm putting this out there right now, okay? I have been thinking about this and praying about it and thinking and praying and thinking and praying, and I am going to be starting writing patterns. Okay, I'm going to be and they're going to be so easy to follow, you all, so easy. And I'm going to be doing tutorials, and I'm going to make it so easy for you guys to follow. And you're going to go, that is so easy. Why couldn't I? I know I can do that. And they're not difficult. I promise. If you know basic stitches and you know how big you are, there is nothing to it, honestly. Honestly. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited too. I really am. Um, I mean, a lot of the patterns that I have done from books. But let me tell you, you guys, okay, I I even heard it this morning. If you are trying to do a pattern and you've got to try it on. If you don't like it, just let it go. You just try something else. And making items that you can wear is so rewarding. There's just Lisa, right, girl? Lisa from Lisa's Crochet, and Charlie, too. When you make something that you can wear, it's so rewarding. And you wear it, you go, hey, I made this, right? And you don't have to follow a pattern. Once you know basic stuff, you can do it yourself. Okay, I'm off the soapbox. Guess what time it is? Marnie, what time is it? Does anybody know what time it is? Marnie will work on that. I promise. We'll figure that out. Bag time, Erica. You got it. Okay, so let me get my tally out. Okay, now I've got my bag sitting down here. Oops. So here we go. You all have chosen my next project. Okay, so let me explain one more time what we're doing. Okay, I have put aside 5 bags. Now this time it's 5. Next time, obviously, it's going to be 4 since I'm choosing one today. But I put together 5 projects, and I have picked out the pattern and the yarn that I want to use. Drum roll, please. Um, that and Mr. Happy put them in different bags, so I have no idea. I know the pattern and the yarns, but I don't know which one is which. Okay, and so these everything in these bags that I'm going to that we're going to be voting on are wearables for me. Okay, now everything else. I mean, I still crochet other things, whether I'm crocheting a shawl for somebody else, a blanket for a nursing home, for a person. I crochet other things, but this is going to be just for me. And some of them, let me tell you, if there's no written pattern for them, that I just might be doing a tutorial for them. Just saying, just saying. I know it's building. Okay, so in a tie for fifth place with neither votes, no votes, all right, was the black check. Okay, no votes for that one. So that one goes in the stockpile for next time. And the red. I know somebody almost chose the red, but they didn't. Okay, so in that would be in third place would be the chevron bag with 4 votes. Hey, Linda, bring on the bags. You got it. Dora Beth, I'm so glad you're here, honey. You know what? This past yesterday, day before, would have been the days that Dora Beth and I were going to be at the sheep festival, but with all the stuff going on, not happening. Okay, so third place, 4 votes. Okay, down to 2. Let's see here. Yes, you did, Marnie. You almost chose it. Okay, so it's down to these 2 bags. Which one came in first? Coming in second with 8 votes, the floral bag. And it was close because the llama bag got 9 votes. So 1 vote. Somebody broke the tie. So here we go. Y'all ready to see what's in the llama bag? Was it open, Dora Beth? I didn't think they were going to be open. That's why I didn't even bother thinking about it. Oh, okay. I'm going to find, okay, every single bag has a Ziploc bag in it. That's okay. There's always next time. I'm going to open the Ziploc bag and pull out the paper that has what I'm going to make with it. Jeannie's on the hook, side to side summer sweater or summer top. Okay, now if you all didn't see this, she's made it a couple times. She made a top with True Boo that she was wearing last week or this past week. True Boo, and it was coral and white. She made a side to side. I'm going to be following her, kind of loosely following her tutorial, and I'm using, look at this yarn, y'all. I'm going to be using lime green and coral. Let's see, is that called coral or salmon? Salmon. Y'all have got to see this yarn. Okay, this is Kristen Omdahl's yarn. Okay, so I'm going to make it striped, and it's going to be striped up and down, and it's going to be lime green and salmon. Oh, how gorgeous are those colors? Okay, all right, Erica, thanks for popping in. Oh, okay, you made it. Yeah, you made it. Okay, all right. So this is what I'm going to be making. Okay, tell me what you think of these colors on me. I just think they're so beautiful. And guys, milk fiber. This is the same yarn that I used to make this. And it is amazingly soft. Amazingly soft. And I have enough of this yarn here. let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have at least 1,200 yards of it, so I can make it nice and long if I want to. I could put like a little elbow length sleeve. Oh, I think it's just going to be so beautiful. I know it's going to be amazing. And because the pattern is kind of like right up here, it's going to take no time at all. Yes, it is, Marnie. Okay, now I want to explain this. Okay, Kristen Amdahl has a lot of yarn, and there's no question that it is specialty yarn. Okay, if you can at all find a way to get, just start with this Be So Baby yarn. It's amazing. Now there's only I say only, but there's 147 yards. Am I saying that right? Yeah, oh no, 142 yards in one skein. Okay. I made this top and I think I used 6 skeins. Okay. That's a lot of yarn, and it's a thicker weave. Okay. So milk fiber, first of all, is like silky soft, y'all. Silky soft. And right now, she's having a sale on her yarn. Most of it's on sale. I don't know how much longer the sale's going to go on, but each one of these, now don't freak out, but one skein is $3.99. That's on sale. Most of the time, it's $6. So don't freak out. Okay, I mean, it is, like I said, it's a specialty yarn. It's milk fiber. I have not been able to find milk fiber anywhere else. And now that as I said in one of my latest videos, milk fiber, bamboo, and bamboo cotton blend are hands down my very favorite yarns to work with for summer. Yeah, you're exactly right, Dina. And you know what? It goes with whatever you're talking about, you know. And not only that, but you think about everybody has their favorites. Okay, not everybody likes milk fiber, right? But for those that do, it's amazing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes, and the colors. Look again at these colors, y'all. This lime green. I was not going to get it because I'm normally not a green person, and I'm definitely not a lime girl. But when I saw that color, it just, oh, I'm getting chills, you guys. Look at the chicken pox, chicken skin. I'm sorry. So anyway, that is not going to take very long at all for me to make because I'm so excited about that. Okay, so a family Zoom. Oh, Dina, have fun with that. Oh yeah, we're at an hour now, but I just wanted to let everybody know what I picked. Okay, so be expecting some kind of a video here later on this week with a finished product. And also, if you have any questions about the about any of the styling that I did on Miss Fancy here, please ask me in the comment section once it goes to replay. I would love to answer any questions you've got. If you have suggestions of what you would like to see me do next, please also include that in the comment section because I want to start taking some notes. I want to be here for you all. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. And this has just been so much fun. It has been so much fun. And I'm so glad you guys came to join me. Um, so, again, share the video, like, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I love all you guys, and you guys make this all possible for me. Thank you so much. Bye now.